Hello everyone, this is Jia. This will likely be the second last video in unlearning a toxic art education. The next video will be on 5 steps of how to create again after having a bad art education. This video will actually be on bad art graduation shows. Art graduation show woes. I have had friends who had to fight upper management to have their graduation show at a more public place rather than locked away in a classroom where nobody really will go to and see their work. Recruiters will have to go through a weird direction, go up the lift, go to a certain floor, go to a certain room, then they're able to see their work. I have heard stories of certain private schools here which have cancelled their graduation show because their current cohort, their current batch, were not performing well enough. So if they were to hold the graduation show and show their subpar work, it will look badly and it will reflect badly on the school itself. And there's the usual holding the graduation show within the school, which is usually the norm and it's quite okay, but I think a lot of people have this tendency of, oh, it's a school, I cannot enter, you know, I'm not a student, I'm not supposed to enter, and it's very hard to get over that barrier sometimes. Which results in some graduation shows I've seen, there are like nobody there, and the students sit there and nobody shows up, which I think is a really bad thing because, I mean, nobody's there to look at your work, you cannot even engage with people and learn how to engage with people about your work. So I believe in having a graduation show. A proper graduation show is what it should be expected of schools to give to their students. The most ideal graduation show would be placed in a public space where everybody can access to and look at it in a public setting. Students shouldn't have to fight the upper management and talk with them about where their graduation show should be. They shouldn't have to, you know, forego a graduation show just because the whole cohort was not doing well. They should have a proper graduation show. You are likely, if you are not a student and you've already graduated a diploma or a degree, you will likely think that your graduation show was very lackluster or very mid, if that's the term that you can use here. There's of course the realistic problem of budget and basically holding the space, can you rent the space or not? But I think at least holding it in school and in the public accessible area of the school, like maybe the atrium, is a lot better than saying we're going to put the graduation show in the classroom in this block where parents or even recruiters have to walk very far to, and nobody wants to bother to go there unless they are actually your parents or your friends. Nobody will go and show up. Personally, my graduation show was in a public building, which was in a tourist spot. I don't want to reveal the building because I think that might reveal more about me. But yeah, this building was in a tourist spot and I think there was some public that showed up. But again, it's also a building that you wouldn't really think you can enter, sort of, even though it's a tourist spot, if that makes sense. But still, it was better than, say, being locked in a classroom somewhere where nobody will go to. I think a lot of people have kind of lackluster graduation shows in terms of turnout. You can sit there at your booth or stand at your table and nobody shows up for like hours and you feel like what's the point of even holding the graduation show? So I guess another purpose of this video is to say that I think lackluster graduation shows are sadly kind of the norm and a shared experience among a lot of art and design students. And also to point out that you should have better and you do deserve better. It's not as if this is how it is and this is how it should stay. If you're interested in art and all things art, storytelling, design, I have more videos on my channel. Please have a look. If you like the content, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Keep creating!